What's up, everyone? Kevin Oak here. Just wanted to get into another video, kind of giving an update on what's going on. I haven't really said much since the competition, but obviously now I'm kind of in the off season, kind of not, but mostly in off season. But at the moment, my focus is on getting everything in my body as healthy as possible. Mostly at the moment, I kind of have strained bicep tendons, like where it connects in your shoulder on both sides, as well as my left shoulder is extremely impinged, which was the biggest issue with bench because anytime I rotate my shoulder, it's just in a ton of pain and extremely unstable. Even doing 30-pound dumbbells chest press last week, it just felt unstable. Like, obviously it's only 30 pounds, so nothing was going to happen, but when I tried 45s, it was just so unstable and there was a lot of pain. So it's kind of the biggest issue right now. In general, I'm always just working on hip mobility and stuff like that. Right now, what you're seeing is some like T-spine mobility, some cars. First, I was kind of doing the spine, which just gets my upper back, mid back, most of my back, and my upper body looser. Now I'm doing shoulder cars to kind of get to that end range of motion. I figured I would throw some of the stuff I do right before I train. I didn't include most of it, but just some of the stuff that might help you guys. But this is for shoulders. The key is to get to your end range of motion of your shoulder joint, internally and externally rotated. These right here are also shoulder cars where you're basically just tracing the range of your shoulder. I believe I put the video at like 3x, so normally you do this very slow and you're trying to get as much range of motion as possible. But another thing that's going on right now, since it's the off season, since I have a little time right now to just be on the lighter side, to lift lighter, I decided to put a little effort into learning hook grip. Now, I've done it in the past and I can never quite figure it out, so I've given up. It just didn't seem necessary. But, after the last training cycle, I was able to hit 800 by 3 sumo. It was with pound plates, but it's still 800 by 3, which exceeds my conventional 3 rep max. So kind of the issue is on sumo for me that once I get over like 700 pounds, I can't do over-under grip. My underhand, that arm is just very bent. So what happens is once I start pulling, it kind of swings, the bar kind of swings out away from me. I can't keep it close to my body. So the thing I've always done, the way things have always been for me is I tend to just be stronger conventional anyway. So it's not a big deal. I just pull with straps for sumo and training. But I have a feeling my sumo is better than my conventional at this point. I'm not sure, but the only way to really figure it out is for me to learn hook grip so I can actually see how much I could pull on a 1 rep max sumo without straps. So I'm working on that right now, since I likely won't be doing a full meet until later in the year at the Showdown, which I believe is at like the end of September or in October, I forget. So I worked on it a little the other day. I was able to get up to 480, I believe. I forget. But that's the most I've ever done hook grip. I've always had issues. In the past, I think the most I've done is like 440. Today, I was able to do 529. Is that what I just... Yeah, that's what I just missed right here. I was able to go again. The issue with me, I am learning exactly where I kind of need my thumb to be for my grip to be correct. But sometimes when I try to set it, I just can't get it there. For whatever reason, when I'm trying to rotate, like I just can't get it to that spot and it goes nowhere. But when I can just get it right on that spot and I have my finger over it and it's fine, I seem to be okay. So on this set, I was able to kind of recompose and get it going. Is that this one? Oh no, I missed it twice. But once I walked away and came back, as you can see here, I can finally kind of get my thumb exactly how it needs to be for me to do it right. So I was then able to get it, and it wasn't even that hard. It was hard, but I'm mostly still just getting used to the feeling of it. But usually when I don't have my thumb set perfectly correct for me, it just feels like my thumb's gonna shoot off, or there's just I can't get the tension correct, so it just doesn't move. But I'm working on it, you know. I'm definitely I've been asking a lot of people who do it for some help. Jeff was helping me in person here. The other day I had some guys helping me as well. So I'm gonna keep at it. I want to really explore where I can get with it. I'm kind of mentally I'm all in on it, so we'll see where it goes. Because I really just want to see if my sumo is stronger than my conventional at this point. I feel like it's only fair to myself to explore that, to figure it out. Because if it is, then as many pounds as I can get on the platform, the better. I ended up trying to get to, what is this, like 570 something. And I just couldn't get the thumb right. Like I just couldn't get it going. But I'm gonna keep working at it. In the meantime, I guess what I'm looking at right now, I'm mainly focused on getting my shoulders as healthy as I can, which means I'm still not really going to be able to bench for a while. I do want to compete in May. It's going to be a local meet, RPS meet. It's like right over the bridge in New Jersey. I'm leaning out right now. I want to get down to about 240 because I want to compete at 220. And more than likely it'll be squat only. I really want to go after the squat record at 220. Raw, no knee reps. If I can do full meet, I can. If I can't, I can't. But I'm not going to force it, basically. For the full meet, I'm more focused on the showdown, which I'll be back up at 242 again. But I really want that squat record at 220. So, and I should be good to squat. I'm good to squat right now. The only issue I had was my IT band, which got worse during the squats at the meet in Miami, but it seems to almost be all right now. I didn't feel it on deadlifts at all today. I did feel it when I was doing these split squats, but it's pretty much fine. And I'm not going to be going heavy on squats or deadlifts for a couple of weeks. So I should be good to go for at least a squat prep. Bench, I really don't know, but if I had to take a guess, I would say I won't be able to bench at that meet. If I can't bench, I probably won't deadlift unless I'm trying out hook grip on the platform or something like that. But more than likely, it would be squat only at 220. I wanted to just see if I could push that record up. Right now, it's 822. I think I could probably get it up to like 850, 840, 850 at that weight. So looking forward to that. But that's about it right now. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm deep in the off season. Not deep, but I'm in the off season at this point, trying to get my joints and everything as healthy as possible so I can build that bench back and hit the numbers I should be hitting. So yeah, that's it. These are Cossack squats. Actually gave me a very good pump. I didn't realize I was doing them for like a minute and a half, but it was a good minute and a half. After this, I just did some rows. I'm trying to do a little bit of cardio, not too much. It's not really going to take too much for me to get down to 240, to be honest. I have a pretty high BMR, so just cutting my calories back a little usually has a pretty big result for me. At the moment, the last like 2-3 days, I've been waking up at right around 245. So the main thing is I don't want to lose muscle. So I'm still keeping my calories pretty close to normal, and I'm trying to just be more active and do more cardio. So I can be right at 240 by the time the meet comes around. So that's what's going on. Until next time.